Oh, I'm muted. I'm sorry. Zykor. D-Slayer. D-Slayer. Thank you. Hello. And hello. Hello, Bunta. That took my brain a second. And hello. Yeah. Alright, said hi to Zykor. Yes, we were vaulting for a little while. We got about an hour to vault. Why can't I remember the name of the stupid thing you activate the crystal thing with? Damn it. Hey, Admiral. Yes, I was muted, Jay. Thank you. That. Vault Rock. Why, you know, there's so many things that say vault in it. What? What do you mean I have no vault rocks? Freaking hell. Well, that one died. So the one next to it. I know. Oh, I know. I just moved them recently. Oh, I'm a derp. I remember now. So that I didn't have to keep looking for them, I put them in the altar chest next to the altar. There. Well, there you go. I converted them all into the rocks, and I put them in the chest. I'm a dumbass. Oh, no. I said I would automate that when it showed up. Oh, damn it. Well, I guess we're not going into the vault yet. Can I even do that? I don't even know if I got the stuff to do that. How many deployers do I have? 0. And do deployers cost crystals? Because cost diamonds because I am out of diamonds. They do not. Okay. So I can make some stuff and create, so we might be able to make it. Now I gotta figure out how to make it. Alright, so... These are going to be on long timers, because it takes a long time for these frickin' things to grow. We're going to be using that, of course. Please tell me these don't take them. Okay, good. I think, yeah, okay, so we're still good. We're still good. Let's switch tools. Which mod pack was it that had the fish that inspired you to create the emote? Magic Farm. Twitchy. It was Magic Farm that inspired that emote. Oh, that's right. I was full before. I forgot something, so these are going in long. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So the first thing we need to create is a way of harvesting the actual things. Let's see. Let me get some endstone. Do I have any in here? 3. Okay, let's get more endstone because I haven't moved that over yet, obviously. Okay, we'll just make a drawer for that because we're not gonna have that overfill at all, so we should be okay. Drawer, please. And I can just go somewhere here. It doesn't really matter. Oh, but it needed to lock. Luckily, that did not come back to bite me. Okay, so let's think. Let's start by thinking about the harvester versus the deployer. Let me get this thing. We're gonna need a cart too. I don't have an extra cart. No. We might need to turn it around. That should go somewhere else anyway. Okay. Well, we're going to need to give it some height, aren't we? So... just give me something that I can use for height. Dirt. Dirt is fine. Okay. Yeah, that's still another experiment that I'm working on. Now, let's go up a little bit just so I can have room to think, you know? Okay. Here, thank you. I need a lever. Okay, lever. Don't mind having a stack of those around at all times. I'm gonna put that right here. It's gonna make sense as to why in just a moment. You'd think that I wouldn't need that, except when I put this down, I do. Okay. So we have this. It grows like that. Actually, I might have a better idea for how we do this thing. I might not need this. Get some more dirt though. Oh. Interesting. grow. You would just grew so fast. Why you stop? That one just stopped. What the frick? That one just stopped too. What's preventing you? Give me that. Get away from the light over there. What? Dang it, I didn't want to hit that. There's still 10 left. I don't even know where that came from. It's fine. Yay. That good? That's good. Did it again. That time it didn't give me anything because I harvested the middle first. Okay. Can't harvest the middle before the ends. Okay. They have a habit of resetting to zero. I want a plow and I want a harvester. Got a harvester. Gonna need a plow. Is it a hoe? No, it's plow. This thing. Oh, a plow. Not a plow, a plow. Whatever. You plow. Not a plow, it's a plow. Freaking plow. Interesting. You can't put a vault compass in the bag. If I forget that this is here, I'm never going to find it again either. This is brown. All right. Need more room to work. There. Oh. That does make it more difficult to replant, though. Still a single. Finally a double. Okay, I'm going to put this one out here to test with on a full one. I don't think that what's about to happen is going to work, but I want to try it. Just need a minecart. You can do jack all without a minecart. You can see this is very tedious. It's not very profitable, but it works because you always get one back. That's the key. You always get one back. It's also in a very controllable location. Go away. Or you need to grow faster so I can test you. There we go. Well, while I'm waiting for that one to grow, let me go check up over there. I see that the visual is glitching like crazy. I expect that. Thanks. Is the one harvest or the one tree farm actually functioning? This one keeps shutting itself off. Well, it seems to be okay. Okay. Kind of surprised it reached that far. Grow! How am I supposed to test on you if you just sit there and don't grow? Damn it. They need to stop like they need to go look like that. What do I play on my computer? You know, actually, I heard an interesting little piece of information that they were planning on making it so that the next version of Vault Hunters 4, is going to be vanilla-ish. They're going to take out as many mods as they can and only include a few of them, including the Vault Hunters mod itself. The problem with that being that you made me think about that for a second, because why does everybody go on computer? I'm answering your question right now, actually. I hope you're still here to hear it. The modding community, or the modding of vanilla is nowhere near as strong as the ability to mod on Java. And it's because there is no open source ability to mod it on Bedrock. Like, you can do stuff on Bedrock. They do. Please tell me you're still here in 197, because I don't want to be explaining this to the air. If you're not here, I won't explain, because I'll give you a legit answer. It's a really good answer. But if you're not here, I'm talking to the air. Because usually when someone says something like that, they're like, fine, I'm leaving. Make it sure. Okay, yeah. I like it. I don't mind explaining. As everyone on my channel knows, I do not mind explaining. Yeah, he's gone. Hello, chicken. No, please explain. Jay on YouTube does want me to explain, but I want to see you for a second if that person has left or not. Well, okay. See, here's the thing. They are removing mods for version 4 of Zycore, but they're also working on 2 versions. They're going to work on a heavily-ish modded version and a vanilla-ish version. So they're going to do tangential versions of it. So you don't lose hope. They're just going to make 2 versions of it. But his stance is that Vault Hunters is something that can sustain itself without doing a lot of stuff that's not vanilla. He likes vanilla a really lot. Now, I understand that vanilla can do a lot, but vanilla can't do everything. That's the problem. And Vault Hunters is its own mod that is an example of that. But what he wants to do is he wants to make it so that you have the base mod, and then you have Vault Hunter, or you have the base mod Vault Hunters, and then there's going to be create pouches and like one other thing. There's not even gonna, or there's gonna be. He said he's gonna have like one of the storages, but he's not gonna have like the digital storages. So there'll be like a big chest or a drawers or something like that, but nothing like applied energistics or refined storage. I'm okay with that. I can understand that. While Vault Hunters has a lot of different blocks and stuff like that, most of the blocks are used for decoration, and it's pretty easy to have different. I mean, I'm already doing it. I have different rooms for different things, and those different things can have the different storages. Okay. Well, why you don't see the modding on Bedrock and stuff like that is because they basically make it so that you don't have the freedom of modding on Bedrock. And on Bedrock, they have the things that you could do for like altering the game in the game itself. They have like the texture packs, and they have the basically anything you could do in a command block can be attached to the game. But there's things that you can't do with command blocks. And I think it's a little bit more than that. There's a little bit more than what you could do with the game in vanilla with the current mode of the game than just command blocks. But it's a pretty good description of how the the community can mod stuff in vanilla. It's basically anything you can do with command blocks can be done. Now, you could do a really lot with command blocks. Isn't Java dying, though? I certainly hope not. Java as a platform itself, I wouldn't be surprised. And if they have to translate over to something else, they should translate over to something else. But I don't think Minecraft Java is going to die anytime soon. And yeah, if 197 was still here, the simple reason for why is over there. I could just show them create for like 5 seconds and be like, that's why. You can't do that in vanilla. This is not programmable. You cannot program create into the vanilla version of the game. Same thing with applied energistics. You just can't. Java as a platform is sort of fossilizing. There's enough mass that it will continue to be around, but things will get a little weird for a bit. Yeah, I can see that. You like create. Everybody likes create. Everybody likes create. The only people that I could think of that don't like create, and that's in relation to something, the TFC. As a general rule of thumb, the TFC devs don't want create to be part of their game. Because there's things you could do in create that don't really fit like how TFC works. And that makes sense. Like, they want to add their own way of doing things. Like, could you imagine Vintage Story with create? It'd be much. Right, that's what I'm saying. They don't like create with TFC. They themselves can love create as much as they want, but they don't like the balance of it with TFC. Right. But that's the only time I've ever heard somebody say that they don't like create for anything. Create is just... it's just so nice, and it feels so fluid in, like, the direction that Minecraft should go if you wanted to add, like, mechanisms and automation and stuff like that. It's one of those mods that you really, really, really wish that they would talk to the dev and be like, so about this mod, could we put it in the game? But you know they're never gonna do that, and that kinda sucks. Oh. Create wouldn't work with crops of TFC. I don't see why it wouldn't. It just... the crops in TFC are just really slow. It would just harvest them when they're at full. And that's it. Why don't I put the dirt closer to the spore? That's what's making them spread out immediately and fork. When they fork, they multiply. Possibly. That's how this thing works. See? I've seen it go 3 ways. It could possibly go all 4. And this is how you get more seeds. Alright, now I am 99% sure. I'm 85% sure that what I'm about to try ain't gonna work. We'll let it finish, though. We'll let it finish. Would I expect Create to replant the TFC crops? No. No, I would not. Do you have a chest on it? No, I don't. I'm not testing it with a chest. What I want to know is, will that get that? If the crop plucker doesn't work, try a saw. I should make a saw. I don't know if I have a saw in here. No, make a saw. It's just good to have a saw for testing anyways. Because we gotta figure out which thing does what. But yeah, it's a good point. Good call, Firedale. And fine, we'll put a barrel on it. That's easy enough to test with. Barrel. There. Okay, yeah, this is good enough for testing. All right, ready? %99 sure that this ain't gonna work. I'm sorry, 85% sure this ain't gonna work. Okay, well, I did expect it to move. Shut up! I see you over there. I don't care. Well, at least you're not spinning. Shut. I hate you guys. Yep, that's what I expected. Okay. Ah, well, frickin'. I was actually really sure. I'm still about 85%. 85% sure this is not going to work. Damn it. No, no seed. No, you can't enchant the saw. No, you can't make seeds from the fruit. About to launch an elephant. I'm not even sure how. Whose idea was it to make him more annoying? Which mod decided, you know what? The Wandering Trader, he's not loud enough and obnoxious enough yet. Let's give him the llamas and an elephant. Which idiot mod? Do you need Silk Touch to get the fruits? No. Here, look. They can be gotten by hand. You can also be gotten by shooting them. You can shoot them with snowballs. You can shoot them with arrows. You can get them, and you can pick them by hand. If you mean on the long one, Jay, the fruits pods do not respawn on the same spots every single time on the long ones. They grow randomly every time. This controls the randomness. Look, I can understand if a wandering trader wants an extra trunk to carry stuff around, Cam, but it doesn't need to be blowing his horn every single time we get near it. Well, at the least right now, this is going to require 2 contraptions. One for harvesting seeds and one for planting them with the big fruits. And the seed one would have to only feed to the next one when it has enough to reproduce itself. I was just hoping, that it would harvest it simply and not have to do this part. But that means now I gotta figure this crap out. And you need to harvest the center last. Well, now that's an interesting question. They're already as far as they're going to get right now. Fine. Does this harvest these? Why you stop? That would have solved so many problems. I was hoping they would harvest the flowers, Jay. No, I mean, a simple plow would be fine to get them to come off. That's not the problem. The problem is I was hoping... We already saw that this thing went through the plant itself, but we hadn't seen it touch the flower that you're supposed to harvest. I was hoping that it would harvest the flower and leave the plant alone. That would make this significantly easier. That's not what it did. I have an idea. It's a really good one. But we're not going to have time to do it right now. But let me give you an idea of what my idea is going to be. What if we took these, okay? We have our spots. They would when I say they're spots, they're actually going to be like this, this, and this. So larger, okay? And then we have the track go down here. Then turn. Then we can harvest here and here. And then have it come back around the other way in such a way where it plows the blocks on the way backwards. No, we just have plows on the back of it. Yeah. We just have plows on the back. So plows on the front in these spots, and then plows on the back in these spots. No, I don't. I'll probably have to repair this one. Yeah. Then all we gotta do is figure out how to plant them. Which is not that bad. We would harvest them, have them deposit their stuff here, which would then go down, and then have a spot down here where it's the first place that it deposits them goes into a machine underneath this that plants them. And then you'd have to set up to be on a timer. It'd have to be a pretty long timer. See, here's where it becomes an issue. What if, when it passes through this way, it's in this state? And then, when it passes back, it's in that state. If that happens, we lose the flower. No, you don't understand. If it comes through with plows in between these spots, then it will leave the centers. Then on the reverse trap, if you have plows that are only on these spots, it will remove the centers. And if it grows the center if it grows out of the center into that shape, which is the shape that we want it to grow into. Before, or while it's going through here and on the way back, then we lose the flower. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. It's just annoying. Same thing with the chorus fruit itself. Once we plant them, that's gotta be on a super long timer. Like a 5-minute timer between each use. And what I think I'm gonna do is the timer for the chorus fruit for the main harvesting farm. We're gonna have that one as well, where it plants it there. What about our vertical contraption using the piston thing? No, I think I got the idea right now. We'll be okay. We're just gonna have like a 5-minute timer for it to grow between each harvesting. Just getting a 5-minute timer in the first place is gonna be interesting. Maybe have it on a daylight sensor. Yeah, that might work better. Just have it only harvest at night. Or better yet, have it only harvest at noon. Yeah, have it only harvest at noon. You can vertically go down and up the checkerboard and have it going constantly. That's getting complicated. You want to make it as little complication as possible. Also, one of the things that you got to remember for this particular mod pack, actual things that do the movement take a lot of like, let's look at create. Like every single time that I make like mechanical bearing, or not mechanical bearing, like the thing that turns it, which would be a water wheel, it costs chromatic steel. And every time that I make the gantry thing, which is I think the thing you talk about that can go vertically, that would be your gantry thing. Where are you, gantry thing? There you are. The gantry carriage. Gantry carriage is cheap! Oh crap, that's cheap! I had no idea that thing was so stupid cheap! Well, matter of the fact is, this thing is much more... You can do a lot more with a minecart than you can with a gantry. The gantry is more... Honestly, I think they should make the gantry more common. It feels more natural to create into the game itself, because it's moving actual blocks. This turns it into an entity. And then it does things like that thing over there, which is just ridiculous. Gantries are actually more complicated to use. Like, one of the problems with the gantry is you need to then... you gotta at some point get it to change direction. Because it just works in one direction until it stops, and then it just sits there until you change it. I know you can go down and up in the checkerboard where the flowers would be. I know, but this does the exact same thing, and you're going to at some point need to harvest the centers. Even if you separated out the checkerboard. Or even if you separate out the harvesting of the flowers and the harvesting of the centers, you still run the risk of it growing in between that time period, which would then make it so that the flower is null and void. No matter what, it's a possibility. You just need to make it so that it happens less often. Contraptions can move through each other, so no problem there either. Right. Yeah, and I think what I'm going to do is we're going to have another minecart that's underneath it that's just going back and forth and just replanting all these things. I think that that's going to be easier. Yeah. Okay, well, that's something to do later on. I'm waiting for you in Discord, by the way, Firedale. I'm hoping that you've updated. You can tell me that, like, audibly, Firedale. Unless I missed something. Unless you said you can't do it tonight. I missed that. No, you did not say that. While he's loading on... I will be back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Alright, we're back. Well, I guess I can wait for it to load and then open it up so Firedale can get in there. Yep. Not here yet? I'm getting dessert or coffee or something. I'll be right back.
back.
Firedale!
I pack.
Quite literally long time no hear.
Yep, it's been a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've updated.
Good. Are you here?
No, not yet.
Okay.
The game's doing the building prototypes thing that always takes forever.
I'll eat breakfast cookie as I wait.
Why are you eating breakfast cookie for dinner?
I like breakfast cookies.
What's a breakfast cookie?
Bella Vita?
No clue.
It's a breakfast wafer. Something intended when you are in a hurry in the morning and you gotta grab something on the go. This is an on the go thing.
Zycor says you have to say it like an Italian, so Bella Vita. And do the hand wavy thing.
Bella Vita.
So I apologize in advance. I will probably cough several times in your ear, but I will try and catch them all.
This card always cuts it off anyway. Honestly,
I might cut off one, but I don't know if it would cut off several in a row.
Hmm? It will.
Okay. I know OBS won't.
No. Bella Vita. Belvita. We're both wrong, Jay. Belvita.
Velveeta cheese.
Belvita. Belvitas.
I wonder if that's how Velveeta got its name originally.
By saying it wrong?
Well, a lot of companies got a lot of their names from other words because they sounded exotic and unique. Or they were, the company was created by somebody of, different national origin, and so that name came in, so you never know.
Your X like those, what type do I have? Blueberry.
Velveeta was originally intended to connotate velvety smooth. So it was Velveeta.
But they're crunchy.
Yeah, this is Velveeta. It's unrelated to Velveeta.
Oh. the cheese.
Yeah, that's why I said Velveeta, not Belvita. Do my V's really sound like V's?
I'm probably not listening good enough.
Jay says, what type do you got?
I said blueberry. You're not listening very well either.
I was getting everything going and reading. Whenever I read, I don't hear well. I'm in the game.
I heard that.
I also figured out something.
Well,
Remember before how I was having the clicky issue with my controller?
mm-hmm.
Well, apparently the program I use had an update and decided to do, because I used the trigger for my click, where a partial pull was one button and a full pull was a different button.
I
And they
see.
were both set to click. And so that's why it was doing weird things, sometimes double clicking, sometimes not wanting to click. So I fixed that, and now I'm back on controller duty. The weird bit is I move with WASD, but for the mouse I use the controller.
That is a little weird.
Such is life.
So it's been a month.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I was doing.
Cobalt, nickel, steel, silicon. Were you working on...
I could look at this and it could tell me what it is I'm actually making, but that doesn't
yeah.
mean that I know what I was doing. It looks like lead.
Lead. Yeah. That makes sense. I think we were having solder issues.
When you were having solder issues, I've been just trying to keep things going.
Did we fix the solder issues? Okay, it looks like it. A little bit, yeah. Because everything was rerouted because we're starting to get rid of machines. I remember we had a stone issue.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, we actually ran out of stone.
Well, we ran out of brick, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember why we ran out of brick, but I do remember we ran out of brick.
Had to have been making a certain type of machine. It's been a minute. I guess it'd be a good time to make sure I click start streaming, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I remember that one time I forgot to click it.
Okay, so I think the next thing I'm doing is here. Okay. So you need this.
I just realized I was muted that entire time. Thank
Well, the
you
past
very
minute.
much for the resub, LG Wagner. And thanks for the well wishes. Yeah, I'm alive. It's been
He's
a rough
alive!
weeks. And a lot of the machines that we've been pasting, because we pasted like 2 really quick, kind of use either concrete or stone for a lot of the machines, and that's probably what happened. Where we're using less of the resources up here, we're producing less of the little crushed stone. And so we were finally using it faster than we were making it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're working on that. So let's see what's next. Oh, it's complicated. I forgot how complicated some of the ones coming up are. Wait, how did you deal with cobalt? Your cobalt steel setup is done. Which tier is that? Okay, so it's all the same tier. Okay. I'm sorry it's been so long, I'm still getting caught up.
So am I. Firedell, you're back. Apologies.
I can't help it.
Use the fluorine and wastewater. Look over here. This is going to go in this spot here. Who uses fluorine and wastewater?
Let's continue down.
this makes fluoric wastewater. Wait.
You're not making nickel over there yet, right?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's where I need the fluoric wastewater, so this is going to be right next to it where it's needed. Alright. Good. Yeah,
Wow,
not ready
thank
yet.
you very much, Severed Fang. I appreciate the resub. Also, hello. Hopefully I see y'all next Thursday. I'm able to talk now.
We are hoping so, Firedale. You have been sorely missed. So make sure I leave some room for this to go over this way.
Let's see what pack is using. And you're creating it. From crystal. Okay. Did you end up doing the crystal dust for the slurry or each of the individual geodes? I guess I can just look.
I don't think so.
Okay, you did it with the crystal. Okay.
This is going to need 1, 2, 3 items in, 2 items out. Alright, so if I take this thing, move it all down by 1, this should be better. I don't.
Okay, 53. Close enough. Uh,
Doing fine, Firedale. Doing fine.
I'm trying. Did I cough in your ear?
It was the lightest of coughs, Firedale. You
Okay.
didn't like hack off anything. You're fine. I just
Okay,
heard it.
So I'm muted in time to avoid
Yeah.
the worst.
Hey, you're
Okay.
doing fine.
Okay, so I can still Pax thing. Up to that point. So I won't worry about up to.
Oh, actually, we're gonna go.
And he's got it going up there. Same thing for the sledge. Okay.
Or wastewater, okay. Is there any point I could be this?
Yeah, that needs
Yes.
silly and water.
Where?
And that stuff.
Here. I'm not gonna need that anywhere. It's over here, right? Okay, so that's gonna be self-sufficient. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna try and do fluoridic wastewater here. That's gonna take you. Hexafluorosis. I think that's the one that goes here.
And straightforward. Oh, that one's easy enough. Wait, no, it's not.
This one.
Wait, yeah, it is. Turns into solid, saline and purified. So can I make that from that? That suddenly jumps up to needed enough of that. Yeah, the other way is the better way.
Yeah, it stung a bit.
Welcome back.
I just stood up to readjust. So Pack figures things out, Firedale builds.
Well, I build stopgaps. Pack is good at preparing the big, long-term, make a lot of thing.
Yeah, the bigger solution to individual problems. He's like he's keeping things moving forward, but slowly, and I'm working on making it so once everything is put together, it's the bigger solution. Going infinite, that kind of too. Each individual component is basically self-sufficient. Not really, but pretty close. Why did I just close that? Dadgummit, don't do that. Give me that back. I have such a habit of closing a window that I'm looking at because I'm like, all right, I'm done looking at that right now. Close it. Then I'm like, okay, now let's click to it. Oh, I closed it again. Because I'm a dumbass.
I totally understand that.
So this is where they're used. This is where they propagate. Okay. I couldn't think of it. I haven't looked at that in a while. 24K seems fine.
Okay, we have up to 3s. Those are hard to make, so let's try 2s. Pack and I are thinking. Eventually, we'll just need 5. When you make yours pack, do you do the number of machines that work for then, or do you do the number with plans for upgrading the machine later?
I try to plan for upgrading the machine later, but usually that involves less machines, so it's not usually that big of a deal.
Oh, okay.
I try to plan for what is cost effective now, but for later on it'll fit.
Okay. Thank you. Banana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just realized I don't have overlay on. I'm checking banana. Cute. I like the bug one. And I think you did really well on the other one. Good job.
Oh my gosh, Storm is bad. But more importantly, Nene, Firedale's back. But what?
What's the question?
What Banane just said.
Oh.
Storm and Luna are my kittens.
Yeah, Storm threw Luna down the stairs.
Storm is I thought it was a storm. It's literally a snowstorm here.
We didn't know that.
It's kind of in the news.
Well, I didn't know that.
You didn't know there was news?
Pretty much, I didn't know that there was anything worth watching on the news. So pretty much same thing. Does that end up being about the same as what you've got over here? Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this one's different. So we'll do.
And now this one I know we planned for the 3s. So is that the same as what Pack did?
One's purpose is to make acid
1, 2, 3,
gas.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mine uses more.
Its purpose is to make artificial puffer atmosphere. So this
Mine uses 12, whereas Pack's uses 4.
I don't think acid gas is used anywhere else, right? This spot is only for here. The only thing it outputs is acid gas. Right? This one does need compressed air, but a very small amount of it. That's part. Yeah, that's just this. Let's get that back so I can have it here. Oh, you're large. we gotta take this whole thing. Move it over by one more spot because you need to be able to go here. And go like that. Look at that one. That's the one that only needs one. This recipe. Look at the possibility to make acid gas using this.
We're gonna end up needing them both anyways. I thought we could get nitrogen from air.
Should be able to. Wait, what?
Maybe I picked the wrong acid. Nitrogen dioxide. Is this what I've got going on down here?
Okay, there we go. So you will need gaseous
It
powders
is.
now and again.
Crap.
Very rarely. Okay.
Does the number change? It does. Now for this one. Let's get you going all the way down.
Okay, that's artificial puffer atmosphere. That's this one. Man, you would be in the way. So you
That
go like
makes
that.
extra. We don't want all of that. We only need fixes all of this.
We don't really need a more elegant solution than just going right like this.
Man, I hate this. We've got to make cellulose pulp in a mainstream thing.
It's one of those more annoying ones, isn't it?
That's the one that I have to keep going to blow up.
Okay.
Because making rubite, the red crystal thingies, doesn't produce enough of the wastewater to make the acid that's used to make the crystal thingy. So you have to have an external input for it, and the external input to make it makes the cellulose pulp that we have no use for.
Hmm.
It's the time I wish that Dev was here to explain what we're supposed to do with that.
I think his answer would be figure it out.
Does it only use the chemical plants? It does. What did I use down here? The 2. Okay.
Hmm.
52 of them. Wow. So it's pretty much got to be 52 times this size. Okay, how else can we make nitric acid?
Hmm. This is going to be eating lime, I think. 4.4. I could do that on the same line.
Oh, yeah. Hydrogen and nitrogen. Nitrogen's compressed. Okay. Alrighty. Figured it out. I just did the wrong route.
Oh.
I'll save the oxygen. Because we also need it there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the door to the back deck by my office
Mm-hmm.
is open about 8 inches.
Honey.
Before I come down here.
Firedale said hi, honey, when the last statement. I didn't hear you very well.
Sorry.
Hi. Door's open about 8 inches.
And did you talk to Dad?
Told Mom.
Yeah.
She said, "Did you get it shut off?" I said, "It's shut and locked." And it is. I opened the door. I'm like, wow, it's cold down here. It's always cold. It's really. Oh, no wonder.
Door's wide open.
Afraid your door's wide open. Woo.
That would do it, yeah. Firedale still says hi, though.
Hi. I said hi back. You didn't pass on the hi.
Well, he can hear you. I think.
I didn't hear if she said hi back.
Hi.
She said hi back. Well, she said
Okay.
it's sing-songy, but
Oh. Thank you.
I'm not doing it.
You can do it.
I'm not doing it.
You can do it.
I know I can do it. I'm not doing it.
You can go, hi. It's an imitation of honey. You can do it.
I know I can do it. I'm not doing it.
Put on your best falsetto.
No.
Hi.
No.
I think that.
What are you grabbing?
Yeah.
I'm just helping. The inspiration.
Are you air grabbing my balls?
What?
Are you muted?
Honey, don't make me kill myself coughing from laughing.
Firedale said, "Honey, don't make me kill myself coughing from laughing."
I'm just giving you inspiration. I'm like, come on. Ah! Yes. Yes, I was. Everyone must know.
As the saying goes, oh my.
Sorry, Firedale.
No!
You have an owie on your neck.
Well, thank you for telling me that's what you were doing.
You have an owie on your neck. Did you see it?
Hi, hun.
Hi. You have an owie on your neck.
Yeah, it's called a hun right now.
Silly.
You can do. Hi. Go ahead. Hi.
Hi.
I ain't got them words. Go ahead. You can do it.
No.
I'm not even actually helping you to do it. I'm just.
Wait, didn't I just do it?
No.
Yes.
No, you went hi.
Uh-huh.
That is not your best falsetto. I
Yes.
heard you do a falsetto.
I'm not doing a falsetto one.
I fired you.
Stop.
I fired you. You have an owie on your neck. Let me pinch it off.
What's with you right now? It's like you haven't seen me all day or something. What the heck?
Did you just spittle? Did you just spittle trying
No.
not to laugh? You did.
No, I didn't.
Spittle.
Ow.
Need to make sure.
Oh, that's an owie arm. Don't block with it.
You have 2 arms. I have 1. Not fair.
We miss you, Firedale.
Thank you, honey. Hopefully I see you Tuesday.
I can't tell you what Firedale said if you're tickling me.
Whoopee whoopee.
Whoopee whoopee.
Whoopee whoopee. Tickle tickle. I can't believe you said that out loud. I thought for sure you could. What Firedale said? Shut it up.
Is honey Randy?
I don't remember.
You are pathetic. Also, holy Hannah, 2 days on the bike. Oh.
He said something along the lines of, "Thank you, honey. Hope to see you on Tuesday."
That. Okay.
You'll have midlet done.
Yep. Are you ready to come brush your teeth?
What are you, hun?
Are you ready
Hun,
to come brush your teeth?
coming over here does not mean tickle back.
Are you ready to?
Come,
Are you ready? I just can't keep my hands.
Why not?
that
Now,
doesn't
are
mean
you-
tickle.
Are you ready to go brush your teeth?
Tickle.
Are you ready to go
Stop.
brush your teeth? Oh, she heard you get all sassafrasy upstairs and immediately went, oh, wow, 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 wow. Let me at him. So, are you ready to come brush your
Hun,
teeth?
stop trying to tickle me.
You haven't answered my question.
Because you haven't stopped trying to tickle me.
Questioning.
I can brush my teeth, yes.
Good. Let's go brush your teeth. Come on.
Stop! Ow!
You pushed off me.
Yeah!
I did
Hon,
not.
stop hurting me.
You hurt you.
You're hurting me.
No, you didn't have to push me away.
Yes, I did. You're tickling me. Don't just
I hit
look
my
at your watch as a
2,000
distraction.
steps, and I did my thing. Oh, I needed a new collar. I did both.
What?
Needed a new collar. I did both.
You needed a new collar?
Collar.
Collar.
Because
Needed
I
a
did
new
both.
color.
I didn't think I'd make the 2,000. I thought I'd be a couple hundred away.
New color of what?
On my tracker.
On your
Oh,
Okay. I'm so confused. That's what I thought, Sultana.
Let's go
Stop
brush your
trying to tickle me.
Go brush your teeth. Let's go. Don't hit me with the ball.
I did.
Down here.
Come on, brush your teeth.
So let me just
Well, come on.
this. Need 8.6.
PAX cast is off. Yes, it's been off for about week and a half. And my arm is sore.
16.
Alright. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to look at this tonight, Firedale, but I'm going to go brush my teeth right now, and then we'll see, okay?
Okay.
This is a lot to suddenly come back to after a month. Oh, George, boy.
Teeth brushing and a hun to settle, says Silphana.
So I can follow Firedale here. I wish I could double click on you and just followed you around.
Well, I'm gonna go up to the AFK spot, so
You mean over to?
yes. Sorry, I thought I was further down. There. Hi, Lukester. That actually looks kind of cool. It's eye-catching, isn't it? I like it. How are you, Lukester? If you're still around. Okay. Some inputs. We need the crystal slurry and the mineralized water. Excuse me. Is a lot more than needed. Okay. Okay, so is it that impacted this? Right there. You okay, back?
Yeah. I bounced the ball for the dog.
Look at the new eye-catching thing I did to the we're working on spreadsheet walking simulator. Look at the bottom of it.
What, the blue and the purple?
Uh-huh. Don't it look kind of nifty and weird?
It looks kind of cool. Where's your yellow?
Oh, I didn't even think about yellow.
Well, you have yellow on the side anyway.
Yeah. There. I put yellow in. For some reason, the yellow makes it look really, really slow and odd. Your strain casting machines need an input of coolant. Mine just need water. Interesting. Oh, because yours is using the tier 2. Okay. Okay, so how do you limit? Okay.
Nasos.
Nessos.
All right, I'm about done. I get
Okay.
my brain's done.
Okay. Give me just a moment to finish copying your homework.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done copying your homework.
Okay.
Do you see what I've done over there?
I don't know where you are.
Look at the right of the map. In the planning area.
Oh,
Yeah, I copied your homework.
that you did.
That way I knew the measurements for everything. So I think I'm okay then. Thank you for the game time pack.
Welcome.
I'm going to run over here, and then I will be good to go. I've got my production block up, and this will help me remember next time what I'm working on.
Just don't forget that the beginning is that little cut-off area
The beginning is that cutoff area.
with its own separate logistics line.
Yeah, right up here.
Yeah. So that's
Right.
got to be here too.
Yeah, I just haven't put in the
Oh, yeah.
markers yet, but I did do the warehouse at the same level. That
You
way I would
do
know.
need this one right here. This needs to be lower to start. If you look at this one right here, it's the only ones that are out of alignment with the power lines because these now just touch the edge of the logistics network up there. You gotta be on that point in the line.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know because here it doesn't look like it goes up that far. Oh, right, because it's separate from the one at the very top.
Yep.
Okay. That's why. Okay, so these ones need to be... The nice thing about having a controller now and doing it again. So there...
That's one of the reasons you have these extra yellow lines here, so you can see what it really does help.
Yeah. So right there. Okay. And that
Yep, that's
covers
it.
all the way from the left all the way to the right.
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much for pointing that out.
Welcome.
Because I'm going to be making the titanium.
You're gonna work on
That's
titanium?
what I'm working on. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the end game when like you're doing the tier 2 of the strands, the coils. It's still the tier 1 because it'll be a while before we can do the tier 2 of this one.
Okay.
But that's the one I'm working on. It uses 8-strand machines. And you do 32, right?
32 what?
32 output at the very end. That's what you base all your numbers on?
I base all my numbers on filling a double line of red.
Right, I think that's 30.
60. It's 60.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll put a 60.
Okay. I did 32. I'm stupid. I forgot. It's
You
okay.
did just enough so it couldn't fill a half a line. Or
Yeah.
so that it would overfill a half a line, yeah.
Yep, just barely. I can always fix it later.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. You can mess with the numbers all you want.
Yep, after you get the line down, the numbers are all the better.
Saving.
Okay. Take care, Pack. Bye-bye, everybody in Pack Chat.
Yeah. Talk to you later, Firedale. See
Bye,
you
Pack.
Tuesday.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Hopefully I'll be there.
You heard him right now. He'll be there.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I mean, to quote, he did say he'll be there. He just said hopefully before that. I don't need to remember that part. I can just remember the hope, the he'll be there. This is how you said you define your own parameters. All right, I will see you guys then. Tomorrow we'll be doing more Vault Hunters before I gotta head off for the night. Hopefully I'll be on around 2. We will see what happens. It depends if I get good sleep tonight and stuff like that. So, yeah. But that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. All bits, tips, and resubs by you guys who survived. But that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good night. And I will send you guys off to see... It's early enough where Kurt J. Mack might actually stay on for a little bit. So, and he's playing a game that I kind of wanted to see. So, I'm sending you out to see him. Bye-bye. At least on Twitch. YouTube, you guys can go wherever you want. I can't send you anywhere there yet, so yeah.